They're off. First of the afternoon underway. The British Stallion starts EBF National Hunt Novices Hurdle. They're scheduled to leave the ground 8 times on the way round. And favourite Hot to Go among those prominent. Red Cap down on the inner. Idaho Bridge out wide in the hoops is handy, and so too Calvino up between the leading pair as they rise for the first time. And at the first, Fight My Fire has unseated Brendan Powell. Skewed in the air and gave Brendan little chance. Horse running loose, and Brendan swiftly to his feet as the remainder take the second, at which Idaho Bridge was quite untidy, as also in rear was El Arco, the black and yellow on the cap. Now the leaders have got the attentions of the loose horse to contend with, who's just threatening to light up Hot to Go here, pursuing him into the turn. And you sense that Sam Twiston-Davies would just like the loose horse to thread through and go past, but he's sitting in behind Hot to Go and Idaho Bridge, who travel down the side of the track 2 or 3 lengths in advance of Calvino heading the chase to the grey Lagoon, and now the loose horse thrusts up between the leading pair. Meanwhile, Havefunontherun in the dark blue and yellow sits back in midfield, racing just ahead of Soleil Reve in the stripes. Further 2 lengths away to Jockey in an orange jacket, ahead of the nose-bounded Kapitein Kool and El Arco racing at the back of the field. Eyes on the loose horse here to see what he does as they go into the wings of the third. Happily he keeps straight and doesn't cause any problems for those who are still in competitive action. Hot to Go on the right, Idaho Bridge on the left, and they draw to the fourth. Hot to Go jumping upsides the loose horse, who again kept straight. Kapitein Kool in rear made a slight mistake, and they've got a circuit ahead of them, and to roars of encouragement they move into the left-handed turn on the banks of the river. Hot to Go to Idaho Bridge, pulling hard on the outer of Calvino, and then Grey Lagoon, the grey in 4th place, tracked by Havefunontherun, and then Le Soleil Reve, and back to the final 3. Kapitein Kool on the inner of Jockey in an orange jacket, and El Arco at the back of the field. So the extended run between flights 4 and 5. They go through the halfway point. Pace has been a fairly even one, and Hot to Go and Sam Twiston-Davies have made all so far, but still being slightly pestered by the loose horse, who hopefully is going to run out of harm's way here, and it has. He's ducked out the way for the present. So Hot to Go leaves a field that is now covered by only about 5 or 6 lengths. They begin to concertina up, approaching the first across in the back straight. Idaho Bridge white jacket remains prominent, Calvino between them. Then Grey Lagoon to Havefunontherun in the dark blue and yellow ahead of Le Soleil Reve. Kapitein Kool is next, followed by Jockey, and El Arco, not jumping with much fluency, remains at the back of the field. On towards the last on the far side, 3 out. Hot to Go, mistake from Idaho Bridge. Grey Lagoon's getting closer to the pace, although jumped a little awkwardly there. Calvino out wide, the red and white on the sleeves handy as they move into the far corner, and the lengthy run now towards the second last. Hot to Go to Calvino. Grey Lagoon poking his grey nose up between those two. Havefunontherun under Johnny Burke, the dark blue and yellow on the move, edging up into 4th. Now the loose horse has turned round. He's running the reverse way up the home straight. Hopefully he'll be caught and got out of the way before the runners come back towards him. But at the moment, the loose horse is right down by the last hurdle and has corralled himself. So just have to keep an eye on that as they turn on in. Hot to Go's been headed very quickly. Grey Lagoon has gone on here to Calvino on the left. Havefunontherun being pulled out, the dark blue and yellow. Here's the second last coming up. Grey Lagoon in the centre in the noseband. Kapitein Kool's running on. Idaho Bridge, a faller when beaten. Moving down towards the final flight with a loose horse on the landing side. Calvino and Kapitein Kool took the last together. They battle it out up a short run end. Kapitein Kool from Calvino. Heads up, heads down. Kapitein Kool all out from Calvino. Running on into 3rd, Le Soleil Reve. Tight 4th between Havefunontherun and Grey Lagoon. Calvino on the left, Have Fun on the Run, being pulled out, the dark blue and yellow. Here's the second last coming up, Grey Lagoon in the centre, in the noseband, Kapitein Kool's running on. Idaho Bridge, a faller when beaten, moving down towards the final flight with a loose horse on the landing side. Calvino and Kapitein Kool took the last together. They battle it out up a short run end. Kapitein Kool from Calvino, heads up, heads down, Kapitein Kool all out from Calvino. Running on into third, Soleil Reve, tight fourth between Have Fun on the Run and Grey Lagoon.